Good morning. I have the distinct honor of presenting the Trustees Award of Merit to a very good friend of mine, someone who I've known for over 40 years. We were at school together at Stanstead, so we sat out there with you as you were doing today. Our fathers were trustees together. Our fathers started the Stanstead College Howie Meeker Hockey School many, many years ago. And when I was on the board, we worked together very closely, as we continue to today. Jonathan Cowen has been completely 100% dedicated to Stanstead College since he left the school. He presently sits on or is chairman of the property committee. He has 2 sons at the school. I'm not trying to embarrass them. I'm sorry, kids, but I had to mention that. And he is a tireless worker for the school. There are many different parts that make Stanstead College work. We have the teachers, the administration, maintenance, house cleaning, the list goes on and on. But there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes, and Jonathan Cowen is definitely an integral part of what goes on behind the scenes and what makes the college work. The Board of Trustees of Stanstead College would like to recognize this work that Jonathan has done over the last many years by awarding him the Trustees Award of Merit, and I would ask Jonathan to please come forward. The Board of Trustees also has a second award, and that is the Young Alumni Award. This is awarded to an alumnus under the age of 30 who helps the school, who is involved in the school, and again is an integral part of what makes Stanstead what it is today. I would ask that Joanne Carruthers, Director of Admissions, please come up and make this presentation.
The Young Alumni Award goes to someone, obviously, who's been a member of the Stanstead College student body and who's made a significant contribution to the school. Since this young man's departure from the school, he's made a significant contribution for other new students coming to the school. Since Gustl Eder graduated in 2001, he has helped with alumni events in Germany, with new prospects, talking many of the German students who are here today. Probably all of them spoke at one point to Gustl, or their parents did. In January of this year, when we were not able to travel to Germany, Gustl represented us in 4 different cities and was the only representative of Stanstead College there, and did an excellent job. Previous to that, when I was traveling in Germany, he was a young alum who would work during the day and travel to each of the cities each evening to come and represent his school. He was everywhere, and happily so. In fact, and I'll give you one quick anecdote, and I think as you're becoming alums, so many of you keep this in mind. Linda Hertz, who unfortunately had to leave early, I was interviewing her last year by telephone. And when I was speaking to her and her mother by telephone in Germany, I asked if she had spoken to Gustl and learned about the school. And she goes, yes, he's right here. He had driven out of his way, on his way home from work, an hour out of his way, to stop in and tell them a little bit more about Stanstead and his experiences at our school. And that is why I nominated him for the award, and that's why he deserves it. And these are his words after learning that he had won the Young Alumni Award. Thank you very much for selecting me for this year's Young Alumni Award. I'm very proud to receive this award, as I know many people contribute to the school. 8 years have passed since my departure in 2001 after 3 years at Stanstead College. But to this very day, I feel that I have a second home, and with all the special people and the atmosphere of the college, a second family. I'm glad I get to help Stanstead and represent this great place here in Germany. But to be honest, I'm really helping the students here to learn more about a place I owe the world to. It fills me with great pride and joy to see the young students follow my footsteps and learn about a foreign country, a unique culture, and the exciting community that is Stanstead College. Thank you again for this great honor. I hope I can continue to help the school, and maybe during the ceremony, and defend my title of Young Alumni of the Year next year. And so in absentia, I will accept the award for Gustl.